Because the other day we talked about your, what do you call it?
Celiac disease. Yes.
And people have been writing in and emailing and writing your blog about it.
Yeah. So to explain to people what this is, because a lot of people have said to me, Elizabeth never eats the food. What does she have, an eating disorder? I said, I have seen her eat.
Yeah.
She just has this thing. Tell the thing.
It's called celiac disease, and it's actually an autoimmune disorder, which your body cannot process. It has an intolerance for gluten, which is a protein found in barley, some oats, wheat, and definitely rye. So you can't, your small intestine is infected, so you can't process it. It gets damaged, and then you're at risk, high risk for stomach cancers, infertility, diabetes, thyroid disease. So you can't eat it.
How do you know you have it?
Yes. Yeah. Well, you know, because it's really not that pretty when you're on, you know, you have all these stomach issues going on.
It said very often you don't know.
Very often you don't know. Actually, I think it's 3 million people in the United States alone have celiac disease, and I think only 3% of them know that they have it. So actually, 1 in, I think, 133 people have celiac disease. You have sometimes it's misdiagnosed as IBS, irritable bowel syndrome.
Or colitis.
Yeah, colitis.
Yeah.
Doctors will prescribe medication, and it really nothing helps. Nothing was helping me. I was miserable for about 4 years. Had no idea. Every time I ate. Well, I went to Australia on Survivor, and everyone else there was complaining they felt awful. I felt great. It was the first time I had, because we weren't eating anything.
In other words, she wasn't getting the toxic poisoning that her body gets from barley.
All we were eating were fish and that we caught and rice. And I thought, why am I feeling great here? I'm either allergic to the United States or it's something that I'm eating. You know,
well, fish and rice, that's why the Japanese stay skinny.
Let me ask you a question, though. It said in the article that I was reading that there's a 5 to 10% chance that it's hereditary.
Yes.
Right? So what about Gracie?
I took a genetic test. I actually I was positive in the genetic test for celiac disease. So I have to watch Grace. I have to test her at about 2 years. A side effect of having celiac disease is that you don't absorb nutrients, so you can have bone loss.
Oh, that's not good.
You know, it's just a lot of things. But if you know about it, it's awesome. There are tons of products out there. And for the first time, I can drink beer today.
Yes.
Because I have not had a beer.
A little bit of a beer expert.
Yeah.
And this gluten-free beer is fantastic. It actually is.
Anheuser-Busch put out this new one called Redbridge, and it's finally gluten-free. Man, I feel like I'm back in college.
Why?
Not only does she love George Bush, but she'll be drunk, too. This is a scary day.
There you go.
What we used to say? We used to say we're not a cooking show, we're a drinking show.
Yeah, we're a drinking show. It's funny, Anheuser-Busch puts it out, too. Bush. Ah! Come on, let's drink, Irina. What can I tell you? We have a giveaway. We'll clean this up at the commercial. It's so hard. Use the paper. It's so hard doing live TV because we won't have enough time to clean it up. We have a giveaway. Why? Because it's Friday. Jane Packer is a talented artist. She has created this Captured My Heart arrangement. It's just one of a number of flowers you can get at 1-800-Flowers. The team of expert floral designers will help you make your Valentine's Day beautiful. And great news, everyone in the audience is getting a gift card from 1-800-Flowers worth $100. Jeremy Piven up first from Entourage, and he's got a brand new movie, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.